Okay, so we are continuing talking about dams, but this time we will more focus in Bolivia. So first of all, I just want to thank Dr. Marianne and Dr. Ben for inviting me, and it's such a good thing just being here with you guys that have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge about these topics, and we are from different we are from from different we have different perspectives, we have different backgrounds, but there is something that gather us together, which is the Amazon. Somehow we are interested in the Amazon, maybe because we were born in there, or because we are doing research for maybe 1, 2 years, or 20, 30, 40 years over there. So it's why we are here. And throughout this presentation, I just want to invite you to think out of the box about what is development and what kind of development do we want for the region. We have been doing some methodologies for many years to now, but are those working? Are those not working? What else we could do? Can we think like in a different way, or be more creative? Or what we could do is just to think about that throughout the presentation. So I'm just going to present the case of the Upper Madeira Basin in the Bolivian Amazon. So first of all, I just want to give you like the big perspective, because sometimes we are just so focused in the area that we are investigating or researching and thinking, oh look, there is going to be a new road in Cobija, and then we are going to be these pipelines in, I don't know, any other place in Colombia, in Ecuador, but we just didn't see the big picture. And this is the IRSA initiative. To now it's almost 15 years that this initiative is going on. And es la Iniciativa para la Integración de la Infraestructura Regional Suramericana. And basically, they want to integrate through projects of infrastructure the whole South America. They have 10 axes. And this is how it looks in the eyes of the IRSA. So as you can see, there is many different kind of projects like dams, hydro lines, roads. But in this case, I just want to go narrowing between my research focus. As I told you, the IRSA had 10 axes, and 5 of those axes are including Bolivia. And they have like 323 projects. And under these 5 axes are more, particularly I'm more interested in the Brazilian Bolivia Act, and it has 25 projects. And under those 25 projects, I just want to talk to you about the 2 corridors. The first one is the corridor in Rio Branco, Cobija, Riberalta, La Paz, which has 9 projects. And basically, it has highways, roads, throughout the Andean and the Amazon region. And basically, they want to open new possibilities to socioeconomic development of the map regions. The ones who are not related with this term is the Madre de Dios in Peru, Acre in Brazil, y Pando in Bolivia. It's like a 3-national region that is very important there. Throughout the integration with Bolivia. And the corredor fluvial, the fluvial corridor, which is the Madeira, Madre de Dios, and Beni, has 9 projects. And I will focus on the hydroelectric dams. So far, we have 2 dams in this river, the Madeira River. It's the Girao and Sant Antonio. Those are in Brazil. And also there is the binational hydroelectric dam between Bolivia and Brazil in Ribeirão. Actually, this dam is, right now they are finishing the inventory, trying to see if where is the best place to put the dam. And the Corporación Andina de Fomento is the one who gives the money. And basically, the studies are under Energía Sustentable de Brazil, which is the consortium who manages Girao dam. So they are in charge of doing the inventory. And moreover, Bolivia is planning to do more dams in the Bolivian region, which is Cachuela, Esperanza, El Bala, and Chapete. Later on, I'm going to show you in some maps where are these dams are located, so we can see how they are interact together and how are the possible impact that they could cause if they are located. So the main purpose of this corridor fluvial is consolidate the fluvial international integration, improving transportation, logistics, and socioeconomic development of the region of Madre de Dios in Peru, Rondon in Brazil, and Bando and Beni in Bolivia, and enable change of energy matrix by increasing the supply of renewable energy in the region. So as you can see in this purpose from the IRSA project, they are just talking about socio-economic development. They don't even mention environment or anything like that. And they are also saying that the dams are clean energy. And as we saw from previous presentation, it's not as clean as we thought it are because we have this methane impact on the rate. So here, just to show you where is the area, so this is the axe, and so this is Pando, and this is Delhi. So those are the two departments or states that are involved in research focus, and Rondonia. So this is the Madeira region. So the Madeira River born in the confluence of the Mamoré and the Beni River in Bolivia, and we call them Madeira, not Madeira. So when I said Madeira, no, it's not Madeira, it's Madeira. No, in Bolivia it's Madeira, but basically means the same. But anyway, if you can see in this map, so all these rivers born in the Andean region, and those are just going together and forming creating the Madeira. And it's called Madeira because it brings a lot of sediments and also it brings a lot of balizada, like a lot of branches and trunks of trees, and it's a very heavy river. So it's important. But as I mentioned before, there are a lot of projects planned that are going on in that area. But in here, we can see, maybe that one is better to show the first start next to Puerto Bello. There is the Sant Antonio Dam. The another star is the Giral Dam, which is the one who is closer to the border with Bolivia. And then the, I don't manage it. Mouse. Okay, that one is the Riverao Dam, the binational, that right now is like under the inventory process. And this other is the Cachuela Esperanza. And down there, or upstream, here is the Bala and Chupete. So as you can see, the four dams are just in the same path, and we can just imagine how this will impact the area. And so the people say it's okay if you look on the Google map, you can see that there's a pristine area, especially in the Bolivian side, because in the Brazil it's all deforested and there is forest in that area. But in the Bolivian side, it's very pristine, and people say, oh, nobody lives there. So what is the problem? We just want to put the dam over there. Actually, the Dr. Castro, who is the director of the Instituto de Energía de Rio de Janeiro, the University of Rio de Janeiro, he said in his report, look, there is nobody in there. Nobody lives in there. So we are going to put in the Cachola Hiperama because nobody lives in there. And I'm sure that he's never been in the area, so he doesn't know for sure what he's saying. And this is in the reports. And actually, this doctor is the one who acted as a consultant for the creation of the Ministry of Energy in Bolivia in 2017. So he was the consultant for the Bolivian government, and he also creates the law in how is the best way that Bolivia could export energy. So you can see like all these political issues behind, and Brazil is pushing forward for this, for the construction of the binational dam. And also we can see like he works also with the Energía Sustentable do Brasil, which is the consortium who manage Geral. And in one of the reports, he also said that because it's kind of the same region, because remember that Geral is like in here, oops, sorry, and the binational will be like here. So they say it's almost the same area, so we don't have to even gather much more information. We're going to use the information that we already have for the inventory. And also they have some problems with the Geral in the structure, and they start having problems because of the palizadas and with all the sediment that the river has, and they are trying to fix that technical problem with the binational.
Excuse me. Actually, what the green
Yeah.
most
Yeah. So I'm just trying to explain like the context about who is behind all of these like inventories and trying to push forward the creation of that implementation of that. So in here, I just want to show you that it's not like an empty space like this doctor and maybe other person are thinking, because in that area we can see that there is 3 indigenous communities: the Cejas, the Cabineños, and Talcanas. Besides the indigenous communities, they are Riberinos, they are peasants communities, and also there is a dense area who has Brazilian nuts. So when it's the time for gathering Brazilian nuts, there is a lot of people who just go for the safra, and so it's not like an empty area like maybe some people think. Besides that, we can see in this other map, we have a natural protected area, Bruno Raco, which is it has a high biodiversity in there, in mammals, birds, and forests. And as I told you, it's very pristine. So all of those will be affected by the construction. Actually, we are already seeing some effects from the construction of Geral and San Antonio. When I was there and talking with the people in both sites in Brazil and Bolivia, they said almost the same thing that the others presenter says. The fish are not as big as before. The flood in 2014 was like too much, too exaggerated, and everything was underwater. We could see the houses, where they were just underwater. And they say, yes, we're gonna be, we're gonna disappear. But there is not like formal information or like from the government that's saying, okay, we're going to do this or that. Those are be the possible effects, positive or negative. No, it's just there is not much information there. And actually, when I talked with the alcaldesa in Cachuela Esperanza, she said that she saw people coming in and coming out from the Energía Sustentable, even though they say that they are not involved in this process, but people know who is who, right, in the region. And they just come in, take the samples, do the measurements, everything, and they didn't even go and say, hi, I'm such and such person, I'm going to do this or that. So one day she approached one of these technicians, and he said, I'm sorry, but I have this letter. And he showed him an official letter from ENDE, which is the enterprise in Bolivia who regulate the whole energy aspect in Bolivia. So it's like the EPE, ANA, IBAMA, all together. In Bolivia, it's just one institution that does everything. So, and they show the letter and say, we have the national permission to be here. We don't have to go with anybody. And so you can see how this connection between the levels of governance are just totally disconnected. And besides that, in that area, there is also mining, the gold mining processes. And actually, at the same time when I was there were like a group of Chinese enterprise, and they were just getting in and getting out, and everybody was, who is these people? And then a lot of like pieces from the garimpos started to arrive, and everybody was, what's happening in here? And when the alcaldesa goes and talk with them, they said that the government have granted them 10 years, not 20 years of permission to extract gold in their island. And they didn't know anything. I was like, what? So these kind of things are going on in the ground, and there is a lot of misinformation and lack of information. So the people cannot just decide, say, oh, it will be good or it will be bad, because they are not well informed. Because they deserve to know what is the truth and say, oh yes, we want it, or we won't. But there are some things that are happening there. So as we talk about like all the possible impacts, that could be one of the biggest is in the migratory fish. One study from the WWF and WWF in Bolivia shows that in these areas, the number of eggs and larvae has been reduced dramatically, and that's because the migratory fish have to go to the Amazon River, and then go to here and be obeyed, like that, and then go back. But because of the dams, this is the San Antonio, Gerao, and the two possible more, and they could not just go through. And Santo Antonio, even though they have the Sistema de Transposición de Peces, as we saw in the pictures, they are not as efficient as should be. And the Gerao Dam just doesn't have. This one, second one, the one who's closer to Bolivia, just doesn't have any Sistema de Transposición de Peces. So they do it manually. They take the fishes in the net. They carry in a little car, I don't know, and they go and release the fish upstream. And besides that, they have fishers in bags, and they just release. But can you imagine they are just reducing dramatically the richness of the biodiversity, because they are just selecting which species you are gonna just put from somewhere to other. And we have start having problems with the pirarucu, the paiche, because in Bolivia, in the rivers in Bolivia, we didn't used to have those, so it's like an invasive species. And thanks to the Peruvians, it didn't happen like many years ago. They just overproduced. And now we have pirarucu all over the rivers in Bolivia, and it's affecting the fauna. And this we have to add that to this problem. Yes, social conflicts, people displacement, livelihoods. So, but there are people who are working there. There are some people that, some institutions that start gathering some information to people. For example, this Upper they work at the national level, as well as Fundación Solón, Cambio Climático y Desarrollo, y UNITAS. And these institutions have been very attacked from the government. The government tried to silence them, like keep them quiet, but they are continue working and trying to give information to the people. And I just met this organization, OCMA, Organización Comunal de la Mujer Amazónica. It's a very local NGO who works in that area in Guayaramerín, in Beni. And she started working with a woman and for agriculture, but then she started to see all these effects from the dams. So now she goes to the communities that will be affected with the national dams and Cachuela Esperanza dams and Pala y Chapete. And she just do workshops and show videos. So she do a really great job, like trying to disseminate information to the very local people who will be really affected by it. So I really like the work that she's doing, but it's just that organization who works in that very specific region. And what the government says was at the beginning in 2006, they were more cautious and they were thinking that we should need to think about that, about the IRSA, and because maybe it could be like not a good idea because it's going to affect people, the environment, and increase the external debt and blah, blah, blah. But after 10 years, their rhetoric or thinking has changed. And now they say that they have to work in favor of the development of the people under a South American integration scheme, that we should be integrated into South America and becoming the pole of energy development. So, and also they want these dams for export to Brazil. One thing that I was talking with one of the communities over there that will be very affected by the construction of this dam. I asked them, do you think that you will be affected by the dam? And they say, no, they already come here. They were Brazilian technicians. And they explain us everything to us, and we're not going to have any bad effects. Oh, how is that? Because they are explaining it to us. Look, this is the river. They are fishermen. This is the Madeira River. This is Brazil, and this is Bolivia. So they are going to build the dam until the middle. So all the bad effects will be just for Brazilians and not for Bolivians. I was astounded. I was like, really? Did they really say that? Or maybe you just misunderstood something? And they explained me that, and they just showed him some picture that I had from Jirao and Santo Antonio. And then I asked them again, and they said, we're going to disappear. So this is when I'm saying that there is not good information over there. So going back to the question, so what kind of development do we want on our prize? So, thank you.